go a little deeper into core values. So you've got four key core values. Can you just touch on each one of those and maybe how you guys use them day to day? I really want, what I'm trying to get across, Christian, to the folks watching is how important it is to use these, not just to have them, but how you use them as well. Can you just touch on these a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. And to your point, we've worked on this for, a year and a half, 2 years, like developing these. We had a full day just on core values when we started, and they've been tweaking each quarter. We go through them and we challenge them. We throw them all on the whiteboard and say, hey, are we not living up to one of these? Should they change? Should we tweak them, et cetera? And now we're getting to a stable point where last quarter, none of them changed, but the paragraphs behind them tweaked a little bit. So it's definitely an iterative process, especially in the beginning, but they're still the anchor the whole way through. The way we use them, health over wealth for us is, to your point earlier around startups in that go-go phase, we want to think long-term in order to maximize the impact. So for us, we're building this company for, like we said, our loved ones and for people to do more with the time they have and with the people they love. So it's not just about making a quick buck, and it's also just not about making short-term decisions that are going to hurt the company later. So really the health over wealth is our stand in the ground behind our impeccable science, long-term thinking for the future of our company and for everyone too. So this one comes up a lot when people make a stand of, hey, should we ship, should we cut this corner in manufacturing? Like, we really need to do that. No, it's health over wealth. Like, what's going to be the best for us? And then health over wealth too. We have a personal OKR where every single quarter, so everybody on the team makes a personal OKR around health and wellness. So longevity. So whether that's movement, yoga, sauna, whatever, to really.
I want everybody to hear that. OKR, objectives and key results, right? So you're asking everybody on your team to put a personal objective out there around wealth or health, right? Health and how they're going to, and then the key result they're looking to get. And then you guys hold each other accountable to that.
Yep. That's exactly right. Yeah. That's part of it.
That's amazing.
So, yeah. And so going down, we are optimizers. This comes from, we wanted people, to your point, thinking like owners, not just accepting a system, but breaking the systems if they're not working anymore. So when we say optimizers, it's constantly optimizing. It's looking at ways to tweak things, looking at ways to make things better all the time for the sake of making them better. That also goes to our product too, right? Because our card is a wellness card that you use at home to optimize your health. So we're taking what our product really is and then putting it in our values too, because we started to see that everyone who was coming in the company who we really wanted were those thinking like owners that are in the constant pursuit of better. They're not just content with the way things are, but they're looking to make things better. So that one comes up a lot when people, even an intern is like, hey, this system isn't great. Like, I think we should change it like this and this and this. And there's great points there. So always just asking people and reiterating, okay, how are we optimizing? Are we, the system's been here for 3 months. Is there something we can make better, especially around the processes of the business?